Jackie. So hello. This is my first day filming. What was that? Alright, clearly, maybe I'm just hearing things. I could have sworn I heard a whistle. I don't know. No, it's a rooster. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the only channel on YouTube, the only beauty channel on YouTube at least, that has roosters in the background. So, Chicago was an absolute blast. We were supposed to get on Friday, unfortunately, and if anybody watches the news, you will know that nothing was getting into O'Hare on Friday. So all of us who were supposed to be flying in, basically Friday morning, it started out with Nikki, and one by one, all of our flights were canceled. So, unfortunately, Nikki and Jen weren't able to make it to the trip. Andrew and I were able to book a flight for the next day. Rochelle actually drove the 6 hours to get there. Sarah was already driving several hours to get there. And then Andrew and I managed to get in Saturday morning. I had to fly into Indianapolis, and Rochelle and Sarah went to pick him up. But I got a lot of footage over the trip. It's going to take a lot of editing, so I'm hoping to have my vlog up sometime middle of next week, but don't quote me on that. Sarah and I did film a collective haul that will be up this coming Monday, and then we also filmed a blindfolded makeup challenge, which will be up on the following Monday. So I just wanted to show you my favorites for this week. Some of these things, this is going to be kind of like preemptive of the haul because obviously you haven't really seen what I've hauled yet. So you're going to get some sneak peeks into some stuff. Okay, first and foremost, I have to talk about this. And this is not like just my weekly favorite, like, okay. Sarah received these first. She brought them on the trip. I used them while we were in Chicago. Coming back, my skin has never looked better. These are called the Magic Pads. Sarah had originally seen this on Bianca Del Rio's Instagram page. Bianca Del Rio, yes, the drag queen. And she said that like this was just changing her skin. Now, what these are little like exfoliating pads. These are $19.95. You get 52 a jar. They're nice and thin, you know, they're pre-moistened already, and like upon first glance they remind me of like the Clearasil pads, remember, that you would use in like middle school and high school, that would legit like if you ever felt like the back of a cat's tongue like running the opposite way, like that's kind of what it felt like smearing on your face. They always burned, they always smelled so bad, and then they always left my face really, really dry. I've got the website in front of me, so I'm gonna like read exactly what's in these. It has a blend of glycolic acid, organic willow bark, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and organic aloe vera juice. And basically, they're designed to help with acne, help with signs of aging. They're supposed to smooth your skin. They're supposed to exfoliate, clarify, tone, and they also hydrate your skin. My skin has never felt softer. It has never felt cleaner. I mean, I can't even say enough about these pads. It's like I've been waiting for a product like this, and it's here. And it's sad that I have to deal with acne and aging at the same time, but let's be real, we do. I mean, let's be real. So you can go to themagicpads.com to order it. They're like, do it. Just go. Do it. Your face will never feel better. Literally the second time you use them, your skin will be so soft, it's like almost unrecognizable how soft you are. Seriously, I'm obsessed. Okay, this is my second favorite. All right, this makes me feel fancy as heck, okay? I just have to say. And I can't, like, this foundation gives me life. And it might be the best foundation that I've ever worn. Like, I know, I don't care. Let's just go. Let's just go. It doesn't need a 40-minute introduction. This is by Burberry, and this is their Velvet Foundation. This is in the shade 208, which matches me when I am, you know, self-tanning and stuff. This is amazing. Like, I want to show you close up of my skin right now and I would normally never zoom in, but this has the most natural finish on my face. It is not cakey at all. It wears like all day long. I still, like, when Sarah and I filmed our haul, we filmed that after an entire day of, we put our makeup on at about 7 in the morning, and that was filmed at 11 at night. So you will be able to see exactly, and no touch-ups or anything. We didn't even put powder on. But you will be able to see how, like, incredible it looks still after, like, all, like, I can't. It was $60. It was worth every single penny. I can't. And I'm upset. I'm like almost upset that I love something that's so expensive, but I don't even care, because when it's worth it, it's worth it. Like, period, the end. Period, the end. We're done. We're done talking about it because it's amazing. I need to talk about this too. Also expensive, also bougie, also like, I have a Burberry foundation and a Chanel powder. I know it sounds like that. I'm sorry. I bought this too. Okay, and granted, when I went to Chicago, I was really trying to buy brands that I couldn't find anywhere locally. So essentially, they were like all super high-end, you know, brands. But I bought this Chanel. This is the La Beiges. It says it's a healthy glow, sheer color. The packaging is to die for, clearly. And I am in the shade 40 right now. I can't with this. It's so fine. It doesn't look like you have any powder on. Like, I just zoomed you into my skin. I'm wearing this today. Again, something that I probably would have never in a million years purchased on my own, in my own town or anywhere else, but it was upon Sarah's suggestion and worth it. Worth it! This is, I got this from Sephora, and this is by Buxom. This is the blush that I'm wearing today, and this is in the shade Shangri-La-La. I love this color. Rochelle, actually, from Glam Moms, had suggested these blushes because first Sarah and I picked up a Kat Von D blush, and then she was like, you have to try the Buxom blushes. They're so, you know, nobody really ever talks about them, but they're amazing and they last all day, and I love that color. Love it. What's on my lips today? I have a combination of two things. First, I put on this Model Co lipstick, and this is in the shade Kitty. It's just a nice, you know, nudie type of pink. It is really soft and supple on your lips. And then I did this kind of on the outside and like all over my upper lip, and this is MAC Verve. So this on its own for me was coming across like a little too brown, but I feel like mixing it with a pinkier shade makes it perfect. Perfect! This is also another one of my favorites. This is the Kat Von D Saint Liner in Trooper. It just has an amazing tip on it. You can get, if I could draw in a straight line, you know, you could get a good line from it. It sets almost immediately when you put it on your eye. You can't, it doesn't wipe off, it doesn't transfer. You won't sweat it off onto your, you know, like upper brow bone. It's everything. And I found it actually in TJ Maxx. Marshall's has it too. If you guys look, I showed it in a haul, but I don't know if it's still there. But I'm going to tell you where I found it anyway. Like when you're going out the line, you know how they kind of like drag you past like all that stuff that you're trying not to impulsively buy? Near where the makeup is, look under there and you should be able to find it. Last but not least, for makeup wise, Inglot eyeshadows. I made my own palette. I'm going to be doing a full Inglot haul and showing you guys full swatches of everything, and also I'll tell you guys the numbers of everything since everything is by a number. But this is the palette. This is one of the palettes that I made. And I am wearing this on my eyes right now. I have this shade as my transition color. I put this in the inner corner of my eyes. I deepened it up with this shade right here, and like I can't. I just learned even what Inglot was like a week ago, and now I'm like, how have I lived all of my life without this? The way it works, you build your own palettes, so they will sell you the individual eyeshadows. They're $7 a piece, and then you buy the little palette that they go in. I love the actual packaging of the palette. It magnetizes on 4 sides, you know, 4-point magnetize. It's a strong magnet. So this comes completely off. You can hook it on the back when you're using it so you don't lose the top. And they're just amazing. They're so nice to travel with. You know, I just stacked them on top of each other and they didn't even like try to break or anything. So that is my favorites. And of course my favorites, like, seriously, for the week was this Chicago trip. I had so much fun. It was so refreshing. We really missed the 2 girls that couldn't be there, but we had such a blast. It was just so fun to laugh with girlfriends and just be in person with the people that you've been, you know, in contact with so long through the phone and, you know, FaceTime and everything else. So I had a great weekend. I hope you guys are looking forward to watching all the silliness in the videos. And if you guys haven't been following our Instagram last weekend, I'm Jackie St. Germain on Instagram. So if you want to flip over there, you can kind of get a little sneak peek of what we bought if you can't wait till Monday. But I hope you guys have a great weekend and I will see you later. Bye!